Good evening, Geminis. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's see what your past life would like you to relive for August 16th to August 23rd, 2018. Last week, I seen that you tapped into your high priestess side of yourself. You started to become in line with that you have been and continue to become more grounded in who you are, more grounded in your life purpose, more grounded in your personal truth of self, more groundedness in your spirituality, more groundedness in the direction you would like to go and how you will want to manifest it. Remember, Geminis, you are a Cupid as well. So let's see where your arrow wants you to relive. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Gemini's past life want them to relive for August 16th to August 23rd, 2018? What action will they take? Ooh, okay, you already know. All right, Mr. Miss Geminis, I see y'all on the go. Y'all like, nah, I'm the air baby. We know where we want the wind to blow. Okay, all right. So your past life wants you to relive, Mr. and Miss Geminis. Wow, okay. Another sign before you got this. Wait, let me go into my notes. Let's see. What sign was it? What sign was it? Someone got this. Who was it? Wow, that's interesting. Oh, it was a reverse. Okay. Wait, no. It was upright. Aquarius got this. Okay, so whenever you get a chance, Mr. and Miss Geminis, check out Aquarius August 16th to August 23rd reading as well. That can help you. Geminis, you have tapped into the high priest and priestess. So now your spirituality is in line with your vessel. And now that your spirituality is in line with your vessel, the clay that you reside in to live in this life, now it wants you to relive. What devotion do you want to show outwardly to yourself in regards to the vows you take or the vow you took in relearning, and reliving yourself? What vow did you take in January or February? Are you still on that course? If so, what other elements of that vow do you want to show more of? Do you want to show the artistic side of your spirituality? Do you want to show the communication side of your spirituality? Do you want to demonstrate that in your career or your workplace? The vows you took and how you want to live your life. Do you want to show that with your loved one? The direction and the spiritual growth that you have learned about yourself. Do you want to share that now with your significant other that is waiting alongside you to learn what you have gone through? Mr. Miss Geminis, for the past couple months, you have been rediscovering who you are, both mentally, physically, and spiritually, even financially at times. You're starting to see that everything about you has to be aligned in source before it can be identified as you. So what you have been doing for the past couple months is relearning what it means to express that God side of yourself, that Gaia side of yourself, that masculine side of yourself, that womanly side of yourself. The natural talents and abilities and skills that you have learned from childhood to now have been vows you have taken to get you one step closer to becoming your best self. The action you will be taking on August 16th to the 23rd, release, it was felt. It was felt. What do you want to release when it comes to your interpretation of the vow you took and have been perfecting? What are the things that no longer serve you in your spirituality or in your groundedness of self? Is it outdated beliefs of yourself? Like how you talk now is not how you talked a year ago or a week ago or even a day ago. How you see yourself is different than how you seen yourself yesterday and the day before yesterday. So what is that string? What is that thread that keeps things together but not solid anymore? Release that. Whether it be forgiving yourself and the choices you had to make, whether it be forgiving others and decisions they had to make while being in your life, whether it be the direction you're going towards in your life purpose or the financial circumstances that you're in, release that. It's asking you to release it. Your ancestors, guardian angels, God and Goddess, masculine, feminine energies in yourself is asking you to release them. When you release the things that you feel is outdated, that you feel you don't really use, but you bring up every now and then because it comforts you, it's something that you are used to, replace it with something that you also know but has always made you feel positive. Like for me, I would have to try this weekend that when I'm still learning how to purify myself and detox. So I'm going to start writing music and listening to more music. I'm reading books, walking in nature more, being around trees more, finding different avenues to make myself feel grounded. So when those doubts and fears come up, which they do, I will remember the vow that I took within myself to release those things that I know are fear. And it's not to say that you cannot go back to them, but right now, because they are fear-based, why do that to yourself? You want to challenge your will. I think that's what Gemini, Mr Mrs Gemini has to relive. And challenging, or not challenging, but being curious of how your will works, how your free will works, the will of you works. Call on Archangel Azrael to learn about your will and how to bring that out. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, that's where that vows is coming into play. Time to move on. You have Aries, Taurus, yourself Gemini, and Cancer 4, that nurturing side to nurture you when you're moving on to your next destination, to give you positive nourishment whenever you feel like giving yourself negative reinforcement. It's asking you to release it and give yourself positive reinforcement, to remind yourself every day, even if that means to make a mantra to yourself. Write 4 things that you know are true about you, that are positive and has helped you and others. That will be the mantra you could say every day to yourself. I'm going to have to start that myself as well. So until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Geminis, release the things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you, because what's coming to you is abundance. What's coming to you is an unleashment of gratitude and appreciation. And it needs that room. I love you. I love you, Geminis. We will see you on the other side.